It's like, who can hook the other person first? How can I get them to like me more than I like them? This is particularly devastating to the prospect of true love because true connection is found through vulnerability. And what we do is we dress up real nice and we hope they like what they see on the surface, but we don't actually let them see those things about us that are the greatest qualities of us. Those things that are the truest parts of who we are. We don't actually let them see that. We don't actually let them experience that. So we hold back the greatest part of ourselves. We never be vulnerable. We always try to have the upper hand. Rather than create connection, we try to create attraction. Authentic connection actually has nothing to do with sex. They're actually completely unrelated. Connection is about emotional intimacy, and physical intimacy has nothing to do with this. Now, this might sound counterintuitive because we tend to think that we can achieve emotional intimacy through physical intimacy, but it's actually not true. And if you've ever had a relationship that all you had in common was great sex, you can see very quickly how easily that becomes boring. And then what actually starts to happen, and we see it often, is people will stay in a relationship trying to make the relationship work because they have a sexual relationship with each other, rather than being in the relationship and sleeping with the person as a part of the relationship that they have. I have never heard anybody regret waiting a little while to get to know the person before choosing to sleep with them. But I can't count how many times I've heard people regret getting physically involved with someone only to realize months down the road that they actually had nothing in common with that person and they really didn't want a relationship with that person.